Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And I know I say this a lot, but I'm super psyched about this beer and this review. This is the new 2023 Bourbon County Backyard Stout. I've never had it. It is 12.9% alcohol by volume. I believe this is the first year for the Backyard Stout. I've had another stout, the Bramble Rye, which has fruit in it, but it's rye barrel aged. This is bourbon barrel aged with um, mulberries, boysenberries, and Marion berries. So all of the finest, most interesting and rare berries available. Um, I've never had mulberries. I have had boysenberries, and I've never had Marion berries. Marion berries. Marion berries. Never even heard of them, to be honest with you. So a berry infused bourbon barrel aged stout from no other than Goose Island, Bourbon County. I am so excited. 12.9% alcohol. Um, the Backyard Stout. Let's do it. Let's crack it open, pour it up, see what we are working with here. Ooh, all right. Smells really nice. Let's get a nice strong head, aggressive pour. Oh wow. Okay. Sorry for the poor lighting in here, but it is a mostly black appearance, a little bit of brown when you hold it up to the light. But for all intents and purposes, we're looking at a jet black appearance, which is typical of a stout. 2 fingers worth of a dark tan, almost beige, creamy looking head. Looks absolutely incredible in the glass, and I'm already picking up nice aromas. Lots of berry. This is difficult to describe. I mean, it smells, blackberry, raspberry, that type of thing. Like a mixed berry compote. It, I've just never had some of these berries. They're the berriest of the berries, I must admit. So the berries are definitely coming through. The Marion berries, the boysenberry, the mulberry, all there. Not too much different than blackberries. Maybe a little raspberry in there, a little extra tart berry. It smells incredible. You're getting dark chocolate as well. Roasted malt character, the bourbon barrel, toffee, vanilla, wood, dark fruit, but not as pronounced as with the standard Bourbon County because the berry notes are so prevalent. But there's a little bit of date, fig, maybe even some plum in there. It smells really good. Let's just go ahead and get into it here. I am salivating, and I feel like it's going to be very, very nice, very complex. It smells like a winner. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Mm. Oh yeah, the berries are nice, but they don't take away from the base beer, which is that dark roasted malt, that dark chocolate, that wood, a little bit of cherry with this one. Definitely the vanilla, toffee, caramel, that bourbon barrel note. Slight sweet tobacco note with this one as well. Dark fruit. Um, this really, man, this has everything that the regular Bourbon County has, and then some with the fruit. I'm kind of a purist, so I don't know if I like this better than the standard Bourbon County because I feel like the dark fruit notes and the tobacco come through a little bit more with that one. This one, you get the berry notes in there with the dark chocolate, the roasted malt, the bourbon, all of that. It really, it's a nice melding together of flavors. And it works really well. This is up there. It's all, you could argue that it's as good as the standard Bourbon County, but just it's just kind of a step aside, not a step forward or backwards. It's just different with the additives of the fruit in there. Really gives it a different feel. It feels a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit more vibrant from the fruit. A little tartness in there. The berry notes are really popping. Um, and if you've ever had chocolate covered fruit, chocolate covered berries, you get that effect in there as well. Um, so there's a lot going on with this. It's really enjoyable. This is a wonderful variant to try because you get all of the pleasantness and the barrel notes of the original Bourbon County, but then you get a little bit of something extra special with the additives in here. The mulberries, the marionberries, the boysenberries, they all are very. There's a little bit of tartness. There's a little bit. To me, it's more blackberry. I mean, I tried to relate to berries that I've had: blackberry, raspberry. Similar to the bramble rye of years past from Bourbon County, but a little bit more exotic, I guess you could say. Because I don't think a lot of people eat Marion berries, mulberries, and boysenberries on a regular basis like they do blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. So it's different. It's unique. It's delicious as hell. Medium body, medium carbonation. There's actually a good bit of carbonation with this. I think more so than the original. Maybe some reaction with the fruit in there. I don't know. The way they aged it. The fact that this is less alcohol at 12.9 versus 14.6. Maybe some of the carbonation. Um, Maybe it's more noticeable because of the lower ABV. A delightful beer, though. Absolutely delightful beer. Oh, man. Did I mention the tobacco? That sweet tobacco is there. The dark fruit is there. Everything that you get with the regular, with the 2023 Bourbon County that I drank earlier, I'm getting with this, but a little bit lighter with the addition of the berries. So a little bit sweeter, a little bit more tartness, but all the other notes are still there. Just a little bit less of the tobacco, of the dark chocolate, and the dark fruit because the berries kind of are sitting up front. They're sitting in the driver's seat. All right, I'm going to go, man, I'm going to go 97 out of 100. Well, no, I'm not. Scratch that. I gave the original a 99 out of 100. World class. This is world class. It all comes to personal tasting preferences. I'm a little bit more of a purist for the most part when it comes to these barrel-aged stouts. The fruit is great. The berry notes are there. Everything that they wanted to achieve with this beer, they achieved. They accomplished. It's wonderful. I gave the 2023 original Bourbon County a 99. I'm going to give this a 98. It's still a world-class beer, but it all comes down to personal tasting preferences for me, and I think that the more prevalent dark fruit notes and tobacco that you get with the original versus this, I prefer that. However, you get the wonderful berry notes, and you get a different drinking experience, a little bit lighter bodied, 12.9 versus 14% as well. The 14.6 So it's just different. Um, it's still blowing my mind. It's blowing my socks off. Absolutely world class stuff. But if I had to pick one, I would go with the original. And it's half the price. This was $23.99, almost half the price. $23.99, or maybe it was $24.99. 24, 25 bucks. The original is still $12.99. So you get more bang for your buck with the original Bourbon County as well. But this is definitely a winner, definitely a wonderful version to try. The only two that I've seen this year so far of the 2023 variants have been the original and the backyard. I would love to see the Angel's Envy or the it's not Old Forester this year. There's two other variants that where they age the Bourbon County in different bourbon barrels. I'd love to get my hands on some of those, but I haven't seen them yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will. But anyway, this Backyard Stout, absolutely incredible. 98 out of 100, world-class stuff from Anheuser-Busch InBev, a.k.a. Goose Island, Bourbon County. They don't mess with this lineup, thank God. They let them do their thing every year, and they always put out amazing, amazing stuff. So, 98 out of 100 for the Backyard Stout from Goose Island, Bourbon County lineup. 2023, buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.